All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump straight back into action. I apologize, we did miss the pistol round. Unfortunately, GoTV got the wrong port, so by the time we got the information, the 2-minute delay had already passed, but we're going to go straight into it. It is already 1-0 for the terrorist side. And of course, that is MOUSESPAZ, and that is automatic. Stano, Noswal, Reltuk, I'm terrible with his name, Slip, and for, of course, Netcode, Illuminati, who are now known as Flaming. Unfortunately, Netcode did drop them in the sponsorship, but Sobo, LexG, Area, Flowsick, and Kiko, who Kiko just got nominated into the All-Star game at ESEA LAN Finals in Dallas. But here we go back in action. Round number 2, Noswal already picking up an AK. We are on Dust. 2 best of 1. Oh, Stano with a great shot there. Stano on to Kiko. That's going to put him down in mid with that P90 headshot as automatic PS comes up now to support Noswal. Sobo sitting outside, long A, double doors. He's just going to be nice and passive, just waiting it out now. He does have a Bison in hand already, so they did go for a quick buy. Half bite. Oh, Sobo coming in with 1. Oh, but never mind. Noswal comes right back into him with a headshot, and that's going to finish out the round as MOUSESPAZ takes number 2. Sobo says, "What the fuck? Please die." As in his opinion, he tanked a couple bullets there, but of course the Bison, not a very powerful gun. Now, let's talk about these two teams. This is, of course, ESEA Invite head-to-head matchup. Netcode heading on to Dallas in just a couple weeks to play in the LAN Finals, and MOUSESPAZ, unfortunately, not going to be doing so. Netcode finished 10-6. MOUSESPAZ finished 9-7. 1 game the difference between the tie for 4th place. So this is definitely anyone's game. As Lex with a huge shot on an automatic PS at long. That's going to give the early advantage on the save round to Netcode Illuminati. As Stano comes back in with a huge AK shot onto Aria. That's going to allow Relic now. Reltuk, I'm going to mispronounce his name all night. You might want to give a shot at that, and I'll just follow your lead. As Flowsick comes back into him, as Sobo went down just before that. So 3-on-3 situation. Lex still saving it up here with that P2000 in spawn. Noswal and Slip playing very passively. Stano just waiting back in long A. He's going to get a rotator coming out right in front of him right now. As Flowsick, he thought he was going to flash, and actually he will take on Flowsick as the auto-director cut us away from that one to see Slip take down Lex. Noswal into Kiko, and there it is, 3-0. MOUSESPAZ already taking a big lead. That's your 3-round spread, terrorist advantage on the T side.
Yeah, and great couple rounds there for the T side, as we do see opening up. Steno and Noswal are sitting at 4-0, and I'm not sure I'm going to have a better time pronouncing the names. Maybe someone in chat could throw us some phonetics. I know people were kind at ETS with us and gentle on that. It's just, at first glance, hard to figure out how they're intended to be pronounced. But, of course, both invite teams, so we're going to see high-caliber players are poking in towards long A here, but it looks like Arya was able to convert a kill, and now they're going to see him down ramp, but he turns around and gets 2 kills. They had full jump on him. Big plays there, and now the lower side by mid, we see Kiko getting a couple of kills as well, taking down 2 more terrorist players. And that's about going to make it a 5 versus 1. And Reltuk pokes his head out there, is able to pick off Sobo with the op, but Arya with the instant kill response. So nice play there from the CTs to get a round in hand and maybe see if they could string something together on the back end of that. Now both teams will continue to buy. We'll see guns out and about. And that just seems like a really clean round for the CTs. A lot of early pickoffs there. Perhaps curious at some instances where you thought the better vantage point for the Ts when they're jumping down towards ramp, but it didn't quite pan out for them there. And this round starting off with a bang. Flowsick's going to get a kill on Noswal, and Kiko is going to get a kill as well on Kiko.
Actually, yeah.
Suicide.
Suicide's on the incinerator.
Arya with a nice headshot by long A. Sorry to cut you off.
Actually getting an update. I'm a bit of an idiot. I should have known, given the capital C. It's Cutler backwards. I know the roster. I should know that's him. I'm a huge idiot for that one.
Sometimes you just forget. Lex is going to get a nice headshot on Steno. So it looks like you have towards mid and long A entrance. There's a little bit of an exchange here. Cutler is going to turn around, try and take down Lex. Gets a couple shots on him. He's getting pinched hard here, though. Comes back into T-spawn and gets a kill on Arya, who's looking the wrong way. And now we do see on top of the boxes, Automatic's going to pop up there, take down Lex, but he overstays his welcome as Sobo gets a kill on him. And we're looking at the round. It looks like 2 versus 1 left. We have Sobo and Flowsick versus Cutler. And Flowsick's down here, going to poke in towards Catwalk. He does get the kill on Cutler. And that's going to be another round for the CTs. String together a couple of victories there, and nice ones at that.
Absolutely. So Netcode clawing their way back into it after losing that pistol round and that basic 3-round spread, picking up the first gun round and answering back with yet another one as they look to bring it back to completely even. as we are ready to go live on round number 6. And of course, DE Dust 2. The map is a very even map, so this is really anyone's game in the first half. But make no mistake about it, these teams don't like to play easy. They want to make a biggest spread as possible. Lots of smoke swing out on A-Long. Lex and Sobo, though, aren't intimidated. They're going to stand their ground and take down Nozzle and Steno as Slip comes back in with 2 huge kills, picks off the remaining health on them with that P250, I believe. And actually, I think the bomb's down directly to his left. I don't know why he hasn't elected to pick that up right now, but he's left it there. Flash is going to go out now. Oh, and Cutler with a great shot on the Aries. Ari picked down automatic just before that with the M4, but Cutler with the Glock takes him down. Kiko's going to rotate around from behind. He's one of 2 Netcode players remaining right now. His teammate in Flowsick is just below him in that CT spawn. There he is on auto director. Thank you on cue. As Slip now, the only one remaining for the terrorist, does pick up that bomb just outside of pit where I mentioned it was, and he's going to have to work very passively here toward A. It's all on his lap right now to try and keep them in the lead. Otherwise, we'll go on to a 3-on-3 square off. As he works slowly toward A. We see Flowsick down below. Actually, it looks like Kiko's elected to go out toward Catwalk and make sure he's not going to hear anyone in B, but with those shots not landing on Flowsick, he's instantly going to run back toward Catwalk and set up there to support his teammate. He doesn't want to peek out too soon. He's just going to wait until absolutely necessary to get that first shot. Auto director taking us over to him to show us that exact movement. As there it is, Flowsick finishes off. Slip bomb's going to drop, obviously, as he went down, and that's going to give that 3rd round to Netcode Illuminati, who are now tied 3-3. And like I said in the post on ESEA, some of you may have seen that. It is really, it is a fun round, but Netcode's trying to stay sharp for LAN, and MOUSESPAZ with their season behind them really has nothing to lose, so they can take some more chances in this match.
Yeah, certainly is the case, and all knotted up again, so we're showing a nice showing, rather, from the CT side, as they're able to respond after a really strong T start. And you mentioned this map can be played really even. LexG's going to poke his head out here, and Automatic's going to get the kill on him. So a little bit of a risky play there to poke in towards Catwalk. Flowsick's going to come up towards Catwalk on the other side and get a kill on Cutler, though. Kiko now looking down towards the lower end. He's going to run into Slip, and make no mistake of that shot. He takes his head right off. Arya looking towards entrance to T spawn. It looks like, however, Automatic and Noswell are both headed over here as Auto Director takes us right there by Catwalk. So maybe going to make their way in towards that A bomb site in a moment. We do see them rotating now. Arya, meanwhile, going towards T spawn, is moving away from the action. Flowsick is going to turn around towards CT spawn. We'll see if the T's can get a nice plant here and try and get some momentum going back in their favor after dropping 3 rounds in a row. Flowsick does make his way into the site, as well as Arya from long A. He's going to poke up there, trying to take a couple of shots, and does not quite catch anyone. Steno knows that she's there now, and is going to turn around and get a great headshot. And there's, Noswell getting the kill there as well on Catwalk, and Steno getting the final kill on Flowsick as he makes his way up the ramp towards the bomb site, and it will not work out for the CTs that time. T's respond, will not drop 4 in a row. They are still alive.
Absolutely still alive and well, and Steno being absolutely massive right now, as he's going to pick up his 7th kill of this match already in 7 rounds. He's leading all fraggers as Area comes in the top of Netcode Illuminati. Flowsick also has 5. But, yeah, Steno with a great round there. Good push onto the bomb area, a little bit overextension at long. Right now, it's going to be a hard push. Cutler throwing a couple nades out onto long A. No blood getting shed so far. Steno actually takes down Area Commentator's Curse. As I say, it Slip will come into Lex, and that's going to leave Netcode Illuminati 2 men down. But Kiko knows there's one in mid. Oh, throws out that flash, and Automatic decides, I'm just going to spam right through it. And Kiko runs directly into the line of fire. That takes him down. And on the site, Sobo will also drop. So Flowsick with that Mag 7, the only one remaining. He gets 1 kill with it, picks up that, I believe he picked up, I want to say it was an AK, but I think it was actually an M4 that one of the terrorists had. And he might try and save this, but he's actually going to sit double doors in mid. Not the best place to be if he wanted to save that at all, as he tried to stay a little bit aggressive there, but Slip's going to take him down. So 5-3, MOUSESPAZ answers back with 2 quick rounds and take a 5-3 lead.
Yeah, Slip was ready for them when he tried to poke through that doorway there in mid-end. Certainly didn't make a mistake with that shot. So we're going to see another buy round. It looks like both teams still sitting on a good amount of money, despite the fact that the terrorists have strung together a couple of victories here. This could be a turning point, really. If the terrorists win this round, there's not going to be as much money on the CT side. We do see some exchanges coming here, some fires being shot through mid, and now it looks like they're going to go ahead and throw the flashes over the top here. Let's see if they want to try and poke out here, pick off an early kill. Flowsick and Kiko on the defense. Here they do. Slip's going to make his way through the doorway. And we change over to Arya just as the action ensues. She's actually coming down towards CT spawn. The smoke is blocking the vision, but there they go. NYJohn's going to open up on Flowsick, takes that first kill as they're all converging on this B bomb site. And Kiko with a great jump is going to jump right out and take down 2 immediately. And what an aggressive play by Kiko there. Steno and Spawn is going to get a couple kills as well as both players facing the opposite direction. Now Kiko left alone in the B bomb site is going to get taken down. Lex is all the way across the map on the A bomb site and is going to get taken down by Steno as well. But a really aggressive play by Kiko there pans out. But on the back end of it, we see Steno have a really strong round yet again.
Yeah, Steno playing absolutely on fire right now. He's up to 11-3. He's doubled just about everyone in frags. So man to watch right now for sure for MOUSESPAZ as they take their 3rd round. So it's been a succession of 3s round spread, 3-round comeback, and now another 3-round spread as the counter-terrorists should be in position to buy. They are indeed. So we are on a gun round. Smoke setting out in mid there from area. Actually, he had a pistol, so maybe they are saving one more. I missed the buy, actually. I was watching chat, but nonetheless, there's Area with that pistol. He's going to get down in the bottom lower B tunnels from automatic, but Kiko's going to come back into him, so it is a save round. But he's going to pick up that AK at Kiko, so he'll continue to rotate around. Please, Auto Director, get us moving. You might want to just click onto another player there and see what it does. Auto Director not being cooperative whatsoever. Slip now going to go into Sobo. No, actually, he's not. He's going to wait for that smoke to clear. And we'll wait with them all the way through this right now as it is a 4-on-4. No one dropping down since those initial frags in lower B. Right now, Steno's going to come into the A side, throw a couple nades out. Lex G is going to sit right in front of him. Oh, what a shot through the smoke, though, by Steno. As Slip goes into Flowsick on the other side of the map, leaving only 2 players remaining now for Netcode on this eco round. So as expected, they are going to drop this one. Slip, and there's Cutler with the op. There it is. Finally an op coming out that I've seen used to effect so far, and it's 7-3 just like that. MOUSESPAZ jumping back out in front now. That's the first time we've seen a 4-round spread, but there's money on both sides, and we're back to a gun round.
Yeah, and we're going to head into a quick replay. That last round, we have Steno opening up the A bomb site here as he comes in and gets a brilliant close shot there, picking up that headshot and allows Slit to come in on Catwalk, who picks up another kill and able to make another T victory. Nice play there from terrorist side, and we'll head back into live action. We do miss 1 kill. Cutler's able to take down Sobo early on in the round, but all for the nice replay coverage. And now Arya's camping this doorway. It looks like Blade's going to actually make his way in and exchange a couple of shots, but no one going down. Steno on top of the box. Going to get a nice call on Flowsick, and the kills are raining down from the T side. Taking down Arya, Lex, Street, G in quick succession as well. Slip's going to get the plant here at
Gotta be a save.
And yeah, it looks like a save as Kiko is nowhere to be found, heading all the way back to the bomb site.
They're going to hunt for him, though.
To do with this, and of course they're going to hunt. You have to hunt. And they're going to look for him, but Kiko, it looks like he's pretty safe right now. He's just hiding off as best he can. Another really strong round from the T's. It's going to make it 8-3 in their advantage, and that's going to be a nice lead. See if there's going to be a response from CT. They do run into Kiko here. Kiko picks up 1 kill from the back end. Can Slip finish him off. He pokes his head up, but GoTV takes this away from it, and he lives. The save
Kiko
is successful.
lives.
That was a close one.
That was very close, and you know what? It wasn't a round that you really wanted to lose for Netcode as they just came off a save. They managed to buy that last round, but they instantly all died, so good save from Kiko to do that. He actually manages to team buy as a result of those 2 frags at the end as well, so we got a bit of a half buy here for Netcode, and they need to climb their way back into this, so it's a bit of a, you know, I agree with it. I don't always agree with half buys, but right now I do. They need to get back into this match, and this is how they plan to do it. Area's going to get flashed up on that ramp. Oh, Flowsick and Kiko, though, jumping out of B, are going to get some huge frags. But Steno sitting in behind that box is going to respond into both of them, and that's going to leave us into a 2-on-2 as fast as that, as lots of heavy action of B. Counter-terrorists getting aggressive, and the T's right there to respond as Lex comes back through middle. And who is that? Steno actually rotating back from B all the way through T-spawn with the bomb. And uh-oh, look out, Automatic's going to head up on top of that ramp. I think he actually just picked up an op there that his teammate did drop down. Actually, he did not. He just still has that AK. I thought I saw an op on the ground below him, but I was mistaken. As please, Auto Director, get me back on cue here as I jumped off. Lots of action going on. Automatic on site. Oh, over peaks on Lex. Lex is going to get a couple shots onto him. Misses the headshot, though, and that's not going to drop him down. Lots of action going on at long, though. Smoke's going out on top of Steno. That's going to force him to come out beyond the cover of the doors, and Sobo takes him down as a result. That's going to drop the bomb at long. So right now, huge advantage for Netcode with only 48 seconds on the clock. There it is. Lex is going to finish off the round. So good control, good smoke grenade to force Steno out of coverage there. But look at that. We are only, 12 rounds completed, and he's got 15 frags, so he's on cue for a huge one tonight.
Yeah, he is playing phenomenal out of mind right now. And that was just a great round of the CTs, and you could see it. Once it got down to a 2 versus 2, the remaining terrorists were so far split up on opposite ends of the map. We brought up the map on my screen, so everyone that's watching got to see just how far away they were, and having to work back towards each other to get that plant going, it really was a nice advantage for the CTs to sit down and at least create a choke point where either of them could try and pick off somebody and really get a good round going in their favor. And we'll see if they can get another one here. Of course, plenty of money in the hands of the T side right now. They're full guns, both teams are, and they're going to make their way. We're on slip cam right now, heading towards Catwalk, going up short A. It looks like they're going to try and make a break into this A bomb site in a moment. He's joined by Automatic, and they're trying to get up the staircase. The flash is good on Arya. He's blinded really hard, but hit him behind that corner. He's got to turn around, try and get a kill through the smoke here, but he gets his head taken out by Automatic, and he was just caught in a bad position at the end of that. But Lex, on top of the boxes, is going to get a headshot on Steno, and anytime you can kill Steno, you got a fighter's chance. But Slip is going to take down Lex in response. Flowsick does get a kill on Slip, but he gets taken down immediately by Automatic as well. Automatic on 2 or 3 kills already this round. Now Kiko's facing the wrong direction, going to get picked off by Blade. And that leaves only Sobo alive. Sobo hasn't had that great of a game so far.
Oh,
nice shot. He does get a kill on Cutler. Good shot at that. He's heading up long A, trying to work it in and take down not only Blade, but also Automatic, who's having a monster round already. And Sobo is hidden behind that smoke right now. Automatic walking towards his direction. Sobo's got to play very slow, but of course, very difficult situation. And Blade's going to kill him, clean it up, and get a nice victory for the terrorists. So they drop 1 round, but they're not going to let any more slip away from them. Terrorist side is so strong.
And it's going to be another save for the counter-terrorist. Sobo's the only one with more than $2,000. He's got $4,500. He's not going to be able to buy enough teammates with that. So another eco round, and likely the terrorists will pull out to a 10-4 lead after this one, heading into the last round before half. So really good job by MOUSESPAZ here. The 5th-rated ESEA team against the number 4 Netcode Illuminati. But number 5 is going to take down number 4 right now. Steno comes into Sobo after Sobo actually peeked out and got Automatic with the first pistol round. First pistol kill, pardon me. Cutler now coming in with that op on site. Oh, beautiful shot in the Kiko area. He's also dropped down. Cutler with a second on a fully stick. Nice shot. Oh, what a third shot. Quick peek down below Lex. Oh my goodness, that was what a round. And that op coming into huge play. Cutler showing off that he is up there to mess with the best. And Nick Knight, look out, buddy. You got competition for top op bragging rights.
Jeez, he just buried them. Cutler going hard there. And that was probably the easiest round we've seen so far. I mean, they made no mistake of it. Cutler on point. Now we're going to head into the 15th round and see just what CTs can do to try and pull some back here, but not going to work out early on. Steno gets a kill on Kiko. And that's going to be an early 5-4 advantage for the terrorist side. We do see Arya and Sobo poking down middle, but Automatic on top of the smoke is going to get kills. He gets 1 kill and 1 assist, excuse me, but gets above the level of that smoke, and the CTs thought they were safe hiding behind it. And Cutler with another off kill. We don't see it because GoTV would rather watch Steno take down Flowsick. But another great round there. Did any terrorists die? I'm not even sure. But
yeah, I'm not sure either. I wasn't watching. I was more watching the interesting aspect that is Counter-Strike and how one team can do so well in one half with a little bit of momentum. And that's exactly what MOUSESPAZ did. They lead Netcode Illuminati 11-4. Honestly, I did not predict this. I predicted Netcode to be leading it at halftime. And it's just been a tale of 2 players right now. Cutler on that off has been incredible. And Steno is unstoppable right now as we're going to go right back into action. And this time it's going to be all to play for Netcode Illuminati. If they get a 3-round spread against them here, if they lose this pistol round, well, you might be looking at a GG way earlier than both and I would have ever predicted. I was really hoping this one would go the distance, so let's pray for a nice 3-round spread here for the terrorists, and we'll have to see exactly what they come up with for a strategy. as we wait for that slow LO3 restart. Oh, and a little bit of calling out going on from each team here. Automatic says, good half, Kiko, and kind of mocks him there. So Kiko being called out already as he was nominated to that ESA All-Star game. As there it is, Kiko opens up the round, responds into Steno, the player we said has been unbelievable, and they needed that kill. He's going to get a second one onto Cutler. He kills, oh, and a third onto Automatic. So don't taunt him. You pull a tiger by the tail, you're going to get the, or pull a, I don't know how that saying goes. Whatever. Nonetheless, you're going to get the horns, and Kiko responds with the 3 top fraggers for MOUSESPAZ going down just like that as Sobo comes back in through mid. He switched up his name since we last saw him in the first half. Maybe it was a little bit of bad luck as he will clean out one in middle. Blade comes back in with a great shot on the Lexan area, and Kiko comes back into Blade. That wasn't a name I saw in the first half either, so I'm not sure who that was that switched up their name.
It was NoSwall, but he got called out in chat. I don't know if it's an inside joke or a CS joke, but he said subbing Blade for NoSwall and they switched it up. But I think that might be the quote of the day. You pull a tiger by the tail and you get the horns. That is, oh man, that is some next level thinking going on from SadoKisT there. But we're in round 2, of course, that pistol round going to the terrorists, and they needed it in a bad way. So big for them. Arya is going to sit here by T-Spawn and pick up a nice kill on Blade. We also see Kiko getting a kill on Cutler as they rush. So with no real cash in hand, CTs are going to just poke their heads out everywhere and just getting picked all over the place. No terrorists down. It's a 5 versus 3 right now. We're on Slipcam. He's poking his head towards long A, but won't find anyone there. Now Sobo coming in. Will run into Automatic in a moment, and a great shot around the corner is going to take down Automatic. So 5 versus 2, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, that is the case, but Steno's still alive. That means that MOUSESPAZ have a chance. And it looks like they're going to come in here, just rush towards the B bomb site. We do see Steno and Slip are stationed at the A bomb site. They're probably going to just go all in, I suspect, and try and get over here and do whatever they can. But this is going to be a very clean plant, and I expect it to be another clean victory for the terrorists, our team Netcode Illuminati right now. As we do see Slip coming down towards the middle, it's going to take some fire from Arya through the doorway, and Flowsick from behind is going to clean up Steno as well. So a very clean round. In fact, no casualties coming out from Netcode Illuminati. And it's a very sound play overall that time around to see if they can get this third round in hand. We saw what could happen last time. If you start the half off strong, I mean, anything is possible.
Absolutely, and that's 2 of the 3 rounds we said that they needed and we'd hope they get, so just like that, we talked about it. We saw it last map, actually, as both times the terrorists got that momentum and never looked back, and could be the case again here, as we are back to 11-6 and maybe even 11-7 as we are still on a save round here for the CTs. As Netcode working toward Catwalk. Slip's going to throw a high flash there, try and catch out a couple players, and gets a shot as a result onto Flowsick. So good play by him. Sobo sitting in mid here. Automatic's going to rotate right past him as that door's going. Where did Steno come from, and why was he that far out of position? Trying to rotate from long, getting very aggressive in doing so, as he will get picked off as a result. And Slip now sitting on the bomb site. We await the decision from Netcode as what they're going to do with this bomb. They're still just sort of playing it out here on Catwalk. Area as the bomb carrier. And there's also going to be the peeker, and that's going to be regrettable as Slip's going to take him down, but Sobo back into Slip and will pick up the AK to pick up that extra firepower. One coming through CT spawn. They definitely hear him down below. It is a 3-on-2 situation. Actually, 2 for Netcode, 3 for MOUSESPAZ. So Mouse doing a really good job here as Cutler coming on to Catwalk. Now that nade's going to take a bit of health off of him, but they're going to have to work fast here if they want any chance. Blade or Nosewall sitting down below here. Oh, what a shot by Sobo onto him as he was well in tune of where he was. That's going to even things up at 2-on-2 as a Deagle out for Automatic. A broken Deagle with a successful shot as Kiko is going to drop on Catwalk. Bomb did not get planted, so that is definitely an advantage for MOUSESPAZ as they managed to intimidate Sobo enough to keep him off that bomb. Sobo's even going to get even more aggressive, pushing out onto that Catwalk position right now, trying to spot up Automatic. Automatic's going to sit in middle. Sobo's going to have to make a move to rotate, but little does he know, oh, there it is, the shot onto Automatic. I thought for a second he might just go hellbent for leather and not peek his corners, but these guys are too damn good, and that is why they are at the very top of the North American game right now. Sobo bomb down on B, and now it's a one-on-one duel, and he's instantly going to peek out and spot up Cutler inside of mid there. With a flash going over, Sobo not scared at all. Trying to stay aggressive. Cutler actually with that save the Deagle. I think he's going to do exactly that. Save that Deagle, head back to A, pick up any guns that he can. He will find actually, I believe, an AK on the ground right there. So good play by him to try and just go scout out a weapon. And the bomb will tick away now So just like that, 3-round spread, we're back to 11-7.
Yeah, and we have to say that that was still a pretty good round for MOUSESPAZ, as they were able to stick in it and maybe even pick up a gun out of this in the hands of Cutler, considering they were on a save, and now they're going to be able to buy guns this round. And see Cutler sitting on 6,000 in cash and everyone else in the 5,000 range. So this is going to be a full buy for both teams, it looks like. So even though they did have a disadvantage last round, they're able to stick through it and make something out of it. 11-7 is the advantage, still in favor of MOUSESPAZ over Netcode ILLUMINATI. And Netcode ILLUMINATI have strung together 3 victories. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going, or now that there are guns in the hands of their opponents, if perhaps their luck has run out. Sobo is going to come down here, and they're on their way towards the B bomb site. But it looks like he's going to actually go towards Alt B, and then down towards the tunnels. We headed over towards A, where Blade is camping out with his buddy Steno, who's had a phenomenal set, even though not quite picking it up on this end. 0 kills in the second half so far, uncharacteristic of what we've seen so far today. Meanwhile, it looks like if we take a look at the map, a heavy rush towards this B site, or maybe even CT spawn. It's going to open up action here in the middle in a moment. We'll head over, and there it is, a nice pick on Slip from Kiko. Kiko's going to keep going forward. He's able to take down Automatic as well. That's a double kill so far. Steno comes in from the back end. Sobo with a good response and a headshot there. No casualties for the T side, 3 dead for the CTs. Cutler is going through the smoke. We're going to walk into Arya's sights in a moment here. Will Arya get the kill? They're right next to each other, and Arya picks him off. Now Arya's going to turn around, and Blade is the last man standing. He's in CT spawn right behind the smoke. Will he catch him here? They're so close, just can't see each other. Blade's going to hear that gunfire and be very nervous, if I do say so. And he's just standing still right now. People passing by him. Bomb is planted, and they know he's there now. Arya cannot find him for the life of him. They're just passing by each other, and now he's turned his back to him, and Blade will get the kill. Oh my god. And now he throws another smoke, and the game almost restarts, but Flowsick had enough of it and is just going to end it. Takes down Blade. Oh, that patience from Blade was unbelievable. I mean, it didn't really culminate in anything, but he just sat there for so long that Arya got bluffed out of his mind.
His hands were shaking, but he was still shooting and still getting headshots. Pardon me. Old joke. Nonetheless, we talked about Kiko, how he was going to have to step it up this half. He's at 8 frags. Sobo's at 7. They are carrying Netcode right now as Netcode's clawed back and strung together 4 straight rounds to make it 11-8 as they started out this half, 11-4 on the back foot. And right now they want to put their right foot forward here as they try and get into B site. Flowstick's going to open the frags onto Automatic. Area's going to come into Slip. That's going to take down 2 against MOUSESPAZ, and that will open up the B site. Cutler rotating hard through long with Steno going all the way through T-spawn. Look out. You're in an awkward spot, Sobo, and he gets down in Dark Alley and has 1 on either side of him. He will drop immediately. Cutler's still got this Mag 7 in hand, but they've taken the B site. No, Blade doing a very good job. Kiko finally takes him down. Blade doing a very good job to delay that push and allowing the rotators to get around behind them. Steno's going to come right up through mid. Bomb is going to get planted in the standard spot as one in Halls. And Steno actually with that M4 putting a lot of shots in toward the site. Flashes are going to go out and over. They should be able to converge onto him. Kiko's going to go out and finish him off, so he continues his dominance this half, showing off some AK skill. He knows that... Oh, wow.
Wow.
What a shot through the wall there onto Cutler. He knew he was there somewhere, put a couple spam shots in, and immediately popped his head off with a beautiful play, and that's going to leave him just surging ahead now. 11 kills versus the next best Blade on MOUSESPAZ with only 3, and they take their 5th straight round. It's now 11-9.
Yeah, 0 rounds in the second half so far for the MOUSESPAZ side, even though they looked so strong in the first half. And this is what we saw last game around too, just second half domination for either side, and we'll see if this can translate into a victory for Netcode. Of course, they've been having great success so far. If we take a look at our map, we have a heavy B-side push. They're working their way towards middle right now. Arya still staying by the T-spawn, going to look down mid and provide some cover for his teammates. He's also the bomb carrier. Lex G is going to rotate all the way back, and it looks like they may decide to put some emphasis on Catwalk right now. We have Automatic stationing up at the B bomb site, and then Steno's going to kill from CT spawn onto Flowstick. Kiko gets a response call to Steno. Slip pokes his head in and gets Soba as well. Arya's going to take down Blade, though, by long A entrance, and they're going to pop in towards long A and make this full rotation all the way across the map. And now they're going to walk out. There is an AWP waiting for them in the hands of Cutler. Cutler will not miss that shot. Takes down Lex G immediately. And now Slip is going to come back towards long A. A good job from the T side of diverting the attention to either bomb site, but there it is. Automatic's going to end that diversion by taking Kiko's head straight off. and now Arya is the last man standing. He does have the bomb in hand. He's sitting at mid. He's going to try and get this kill here. Slip's going to poke his head in his pit. Slip being a little bit greedy. He might drop here. But instead, Arya is going to be converged on, and the nice flash is going to end it for him. So another, well, actually the first good round from the CTs this half. They had their first victory, and it looked really well put together as well.
Absolutely, and Lex so far unable to pick up a kill for the Terrorists. Surprisingly, he's the only fragless player as they've dominated this half, but like we said, Kiko's just been taking up all the frags right now. So 12-9, it's going to be another gun round as the Terrorists have plenty of money, to play with. Sorry, pardon me. Getting cheesy.
Fire.
Oh my goodness gracious. Nonetheless, here we go. Action's going to go into B tunnels right now. Nade coming out from Flow6. Slip's going to back off a little bit, leaving just automatic inside that site to do all the work and delaying the push. Kiko and Sobo sitting down here in bottom B. Blade and Steno are right in front of them. Nice nade off the wall though. Oh, what a shot by Sobo as he takes down Steno. Blade's there on his own now. Kiko's going to pop up, take him down. So the two top players continuing to be that dominant. But Slip pops out, takes down Area, who is jumping up onto Catwalk. Lex is going to rotate through long. Oh, but peeking into Catwalk or into Pit was the wrong idea as Cutler comes into him with a great op shot. As Automatic still in B is going to take down Flowsick, and was that the bomb? No, they were not trying to delay that. Kiko's got the bomb on Catwalk right now, but it is a 3-on-2. The terrorist team, pardon me, the counter-terrorist team, MOUSESPAZ, has managed to turn things around with Cutler's great opping skills, but Kiko's going to take him down just like that, and Cutler unable to hit the shot onto Sobo. So they've got it all to do here. Bomb going down on the site, one going toward Catwalk. They're going to easily confront each other over there as Sobo pushing down now, and it looks like one's going to jump up onto mid-box. No, jumping right up onto Catwalk now as Sobo flashes and nades, and another flash coming out from Kiko. Great team play there, keeping the grenades stacked onto Slip, and that's going to put him down. Automatic now coming up from CT spawn. Kiko directly in front of him. He's going to pop out onto the site, but no chance. Kiko immediately going to put him down as he tried to push and force that defusal earlier rather than later. And that's it, just like that. We're at 12-10. The game is as close as we would like it to be. And is it going to be another gun round? I believe it is.
And we're going to hop into a quick replay from last round. We're going to pick up right where Sobo's going to get the headshot onto Catwalk. And then we see with X-Ray, Blade is staring at the whole T side from that Catwalk, and he gets taken down. And this really just sets the momentum in favor and ends up allowing them to translate into a nice round for them. And now we're back into the actual game. Don't want to miss too much action, but want to see some replays here and there. And you can see Kiko on the scoreboard, 15-2. He is out of his mind after the call out. He's just responding brilliantly, and this is looking like a save round from my perspective. So they're going to try and make what they can out of these pistols. Poking forward pretty far is Steno. He's going to run it to Kiko. We just mentioned picking up his 16th frag there, and now make it 2 in a row as he gets Cutler through the smoke as well, as Cutler poking his head down mid. Flowsick camped out here by B, and it looks like Kiko and Sobo are waiting to push towards CT spawn on the high ground. We do see one of the CTs, I believe it's Slip, making his way down towards Catwalk. Potentially nowhere on Slip cam right now, and he's just stationed over towards A. Arya is going to poke in via long A here and see if he runs into. He's actually going to see the back of Blade and will get the kill there. Poor timing from Blade. And now 3 T's trying to get in through that tunnel at B site, and it forces Automatic to back out here, and Flowsick is going to get the kill as he pokes his head back in. A nice round from the terrorists, and that's going to make it 12-11. Wow. Did you expect this coming into this half?
I mean, I knew Netcode had the potential, but I gotta say, Kiko's play is unbelievable right now. In fact, a lot of people in chat questioning the legitimacy of it, as he's got 17 frags in just 8 rounds, so he has been on fire right now. And of course, he is going to land, so he'll have to prove it again when he gets there. But right now, Area is going to come down into mid with some flashes, just try and play it out. His Automatic's actually already pushed up through that smoke into lower B, and that's going to be a good spot to be in, as he's going to pop out and have all the terrorists right in front of him. Takes the bomb out of the hands of Lex, and he's going to fall back a little bit now, and elect not to pursue any more frags there, as he's already done enough damage to slow down the push. But Blade on the other side of him on Catwalk will take him down and even things up for the frags. Netcode's actually, I was about to say they were going to go down right now, but it is on 2-on-2 as Kiko managed to, Flowsick actually managed to get the frag. Kiko with the assist onto Blade, and that's going to even it up 2-on-2. Sobo drops inside the site. Cutler been on fire with that off. Can he get a double? No, misses that second shot on Flowsick by as little as you could possibly imagine. And Flowsick working in slowly, does try and flash onto the site, picks up that bomb, gets the shot onto Cutler. Good play by him, and he's going to say, forget it, I'm going all the way to A right now. He knows the other players in tunnels. Actually, he might go for a bit of a juke play here, as he's going to smoke out CT spawn, head back toward tunnels and back to B. No, he's going to wait it out. See where Automatic goes. Automatic's going to pursue right past into CT spawn. Flowsick's going to come out right behind him. This is risky play. I would have thought he would have gone back through tunnels, but Flowsick knows exactly what he's doing. Look at this. Automatic not sold, though. He's going to wait it out in CT spawn, see if he can figure out exactly where he is, as so far he's heard nothing. And they are both bleeding out here. 2 HP for Flowsick. He is literally doing everything he possibly can to stay alive and give himself an advantage in this round. But there's only 12 HP for Automatic, so it will come down to next shot wins the round. And spam coming out now from Automatic, and literally it would just be something as simple as that would take Flowsick down, as he's going to flash over, and an HE grenade that might finish it off. He's going to try and bounce that through window, but no, Automatic's not going to be pushed up quite enough to catch that one on the teeth. So he will flash over with a couple of smokes now as well and try and get in there. That smoke landing pretty close to where he wanted it to on tunnel. There's the shot from Automatic. We said it was going to be one bullet, and it was indeed, and with a kit, he will indeed get the defuse. So Flowsick, great clever play. Oh, and look at that. He's going to pick up the op as well to give that back to Cutler. So good team play there by Automatic. But Flowsick doing everything very smart, very patient, but unfortunately a little bit too aggressive there at the end. Had to be somewhat, but I probably could have baited out the bomb a little more. And just like that, we're 13-11.
Yeah, I guess it's worth saying this is only the second CT victory of this half. So the half has been really heavily in favor of the T side, but nonetheless still sitting at 13 total round victories because of their strong first half. And they're in a really powerful position now. If they can get another win here, of course, still a lot of cash in the hands of the terrorists. They're not worried about buying for 1 or 2 more rounds after this, and that would take a really strong performance from CT to stop them from taking a victory here, as they look good on the T side. So we'll see what they can do this time around. Slip is going to look towards mid. It looks like Kiko is in tunnels. He might poke his head out in mid in a moment here. Blade, meanwhile, is stationed by long A. Flowsick is going to toss a flash over top and see if they charge in. They're actually going to slow play this round a little bit more, so they've been pretty aggressive in the past round, so going to change it up a little bit, get a change of speed, pace, don't want to be too predictable, and don't want to relinquish any kind of advantage that they've accumulated in this half at the very least. Now Blade and Flowsick are staring at each other through the wall. X-Ray is screaming for someone to just break and shoot right now, and Flowsick's going to get the kill. Gets the headshot there, and Kiko's going to make his way in catwalk towards A, and there Kiko picks up a nice kill on Steno. Cutler's going to respond, though, with an off kill onto Kiko. He's going to back up towards long A, hide himself, and try and position for another off kill in a moment here. Flowsick, meanwhile, taking a lot of damage, but gets the kill on Cutler. Cutler coming in pursuit with the pistol. Can't find the right shot to finish him off there, and enough time for Flowsick to turn around and get that kill on him. Lex G going to pick up a kill on Slip as well, and now Automatic, the last man standing. He's 1 versus 4, and Sobo has a high ground advantage. If he looks over, he'll see him, and he will in fact do that. Takes out Automatic, and that's going to be a round for the terrorists. This is a close one, 13-12.
Yeah, and Flowsick with such little health said, I'm just going to go back to my spawn and hang out. And he actually looked through Dark Alley there and spotted up the player. And just like that, his teammate responded, and Sobo jumped down, took him down in middle. So good teamwork there, oddly enough, from a weird player to retreat that far back. But with 1 man remaining, they knew they had the round. So 13-12, they did bring it back. They did take the momentum. We talked about this. And here we go, as Lex is going to come into long right now. Gets the first shot onto Blade. He might peek out and get a second one onto Stano. He does. And he might actually pick up a third. He does onto Cutler, as Cutler had very little health trying to back off there and get into the cover of the spawn ramp, but unable to do so. So big start to the round here from Lex, picking up, he's only got 6 frags total, but just got 3 of them right now. Flowsick's going to pick up a double on the other end of that with 2 headshots, 1 on Slip, and a quick reaction shot, 180 onto Automatic. Very good play, as Netcode not backing down 1 bit. They pick up their 9th round of the half, and we are tied 13-13.
Yeah, and while you're speaking, we're watching that triple kill from Lex to open up the round. Just a sick play from him. In fact, I might leave it on for a second time because we're still in the warm-up for the round. And wow, these kills are just really good. I mean, turning that corner and getting that 3rd kill, that was probably the hardest one to spot off, and he did a brilliant job of it. And now we see 13-13, even This is close. The tension's building, and now Lex's focus headed. Steno's going to try and get some pistol shots on him, as it looks like it is a save round for the CTs, and Lex is going to end up getting the better of that exchange, despite a pretty good opening from Steno. And Kiko's going to get a kill on automatic as well. Sobo picking up a kill on Blade. That's going to be an early 5-2 advantage, make it 5 against 1 as Slip goes down as well. And there is Cutler jumping into B's site. So Lex will pick up the kill on him. And that's going to be a really quick round for the terrorists. And now 14-13. Is there enough cash to buy here? Yes, there is. CTs are going to buy. We're going to have a gun round. And this is a chance for Netcode to really put themselves in a powerful position. Also an opportunity, though, for MOUSESPAZ to even it up and make this crazy close at 14-14. So we'll see who gets the better of this round. A little boosting coming out from Cutler here.
Absolutely, and Kiko doesn't stop. He's up to 20 frags now in only 12 rounds, so second half 20. I think he's into the 30s total. We'll give you the final rundown on the statistics of the total frags at the end. Blade is actually up on Catwalk with Cutler as they're getting a little bit aggressive in middle. I think a third player there in Steno is actually peeking through. Steno's been a little more quiet this half. First half, he was on fire. He's only just got his third frag in the 12-round half so far. Second frag, you call him out, and there he is. He comes back with answers, but Kiko's going to answer into him. Finally put silence onto him, as right now Lex is going to try and work down onto lower B, and very passively just try and play this out here. He's got an AK in hand. The bomb is directly behind him in the hands of Kiko, and they are going to work this toward Catwalk, and it would appear as Slip sitting in B is going to find out that he is going to have no one knocking on his door, and he's soon going to have to get out of there. Automatic sitting in mid on the other side, a window, and they are both going to be out of position as the bomb. Oh, I got sticky keys from trying to bring up the minimap so many times. But the bomb is going to be working toward that A site. Cutler does have that off, though, on site. Oh, misses that shot, though, and took a lot of damage there. Oh, he does get one on area, but Kiko got him with the nade because he took so much damage. And now a player, who is that, sitting on long A? That is Blade, and he's retreating off as he is completely blinded. He's going to sit back here toward long A, and they're going to have to be very smart. He's going to drop down into pit now, try and get some shots, but he can't afford to die too soon as his teammates are coming to help him out. They still have the man advantage, 3-on-2 in this situation, and Lex trying to even that out right now with shots on automatic. He doesn't able to do so, but Kiko gets his man on the other side. Lex finally goes into automatic, and Lex answers into Slip. So just like that, they kill all 3 players and take yet another round. And like we said, that's going to be 15-13 and pretty much a buy. It's going to be a buyout, obviously, last round match point for MOUSESPAZ, but they've got not a lot of money to play with.
Yeah, and Lex has just had a couple phenomenal rounds in a row there. I mean, picking up a bunch of kills. Yeah, it doesn't really show when you click the scoreboard because Kiko has 23 kills, which is ridiculousness, but Lex really picking up in the last couple rounds, being clutch for his team as they need these victories. And you just mentioned game point here. We do see, early opening kill from automatic as he is in the tunnels. And we will see Arya get poked at by Blade through long A. Arya's going to actually throw out a nade now towards mid, and automatic's going to get another kill, and now he's going to try and turn onto Lex, but he doesn't get the kill because Sobo's there to intercept. He actually does pick up the kill on Lex beforehand, or maybe something like that. Sobo picks up the kill on automatic, and now Cutler is coming through CT spawn. He's going to run into Kiko in a moment here, picks up that kill, so they're not dead yet. 15-14. CT said they still got something to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. The half by being successful, and if they win another round, we're going to be going to overtime, which would be absolutely ironic. I was about to say ironic. I meant to say iconic or epic. Throw in another big word that everyone uses online right here, please, as we're going to go live into this round. Automatic actually going to head toward B with Slip. Oh, op shots coming through there from likely, who's got the op right now? I believe it's Flowsick. Actually, it's going to be Kiko and Area. I think they both got 2 ops right now, but they aren't able to get any shots through that smoke at mid. So they will be able to call the peak, though, and the rotation. They're going to know they have 3-2 at B right now. Is actually one's already like to go back to A side. Automatic trying to spam up through that smoke. Actually, he's going to take a little bit of shot fire in response. And right now it looks like actually Netcode's going to be pushing toward B as Blade alone in pit. Lots of smokes down there on long A, though. That's going to deter anyone from doing much over there if they were there. Which, of course, we know they're not. They're sitting here on B. Automatic inside sight over on that right side behind the double door. Trying to wait it out. And look at this. Netcode's actually going to regroup all the way back to spawn right now as they were unable to pull off any successful picks. And they don't want this to go to overtime. They want to wrap this up right now. As here it comes. They are going to work toward A. Steno's already rotated a little bit towards CT spawn, but Blade's still sitting in pit, and that'll give him a positional advantage as they come through these doors. Sobo's playing very passive. They know it's late in the round. He could be anywhere on this side of the map. Automatic still sitting over here at B. Please, auto director. We know that. Please get us back to A long. As shots are going to come out, and the player in pit, who was indeed Blade, actually neglected elected to go all the way down to the bottom of pit, but gets taken out in response, and finally Auto Director gets us over to the action. Thank you so much. Area with that op, still trying to sit it out on the backside of A, waiting for a rotator to come through long. Cutler's going to get a shot onto Flowstick. Cutler's second shot onto Sobo. Great play, and that's going to leave us in a 2-on-2 situation as Kiko takes down Cutler on the site, and now Slips rotating through spawn. Area getting a bit aggressive with that op, tries to get a no-scope onto the wall there, and elects to finally get rid of that op, pick up an AK, as he might be a little bit more close range effective. Slip now on that spawn ramp. Oh, didn't realize Area was going to pick him up at exactly that time, as Kiko takes down Automatic on Catwalk and gets the bomb plant. Slip is the only man remaining now for the MOUSESPAZ side, and it's all on him with 14 HP. They're already calling GG's, but if he can pull this off, it would be an epic clutch, and they will go to overtime. But he's got a big ass because he's got a man on either side and a bomb ticking away. He's going to peek out and, oh, actually manages to get back away from that before Area could land a shot. But there it is, GG. And that's going to wrap things up here as Netcode takes it with a big comeback, 16-14. And, of course, they are heading off to Dallas Land in just a few weeks' time. So keep the momentum going in their favor. Just going to pop over to ESEA and see if we get the final stats here.
Yeah, and it was a really good game, seeing how close it was between both teams and how they both responded on different halves. The first half looked so decisively in favor of MOUSESPAZ, and then Netcode just really found their stride in that second half. So overall, good play from both sides, and we just saw how strong of a player Kiko is and how deserving of the All-Star nomination he is as well after that half. Just an amazing performance, putting his team on his back. Not to say they were playing poorly, but really making them look poorly in comparison at the very least. And
absolutely. I just want to go over the final stats. Kiko actually finished with 35 frags. Sobo on 22. And on the Contraforce, that was our previous match. Pardon me, our MOUSESPAZ side. Steno did actually end up top fragging 24, tied with Automatic, but he didn't do much in that second half, and Cutler was on 22, so pretty even, I guess, for them. Nozzle and Blade actually did sub, so that was a legitimate sub, not a name change, as Blade, they each finished with 7 apiece right now. So, yeah, that's it for us tonight. People are asking if there's going to be any more casts. No, the answer is unfortunately not. I would love to keep going all night, but that's it for the show matches for the International Gaming League. Please head to playigl.com. Check it out. There's going to be a launch cup coming up in the next few weeks. Sign up, even if you don't have a team. Get in that free agent pool. Teams are going to be formed completely sporadically, randomly, draft-based, or there's going to be some quick formations, and the launch cup could be interesting for that reason.
Yeah, and we've seen the interface. We've played around with it. It is phenomenal. It looks great. It feels great. It's user-friendly, and it really is going to be a nice tool for you guys to get together with different groups of people, either scrim each other or find team members at that. And we really do want to thank you for tuning in. I'm NYJohn. Of course, with me is SadoKisT, and you can find me at NYJohnTV on Twitter, as you can see on the splash screen right now. Also, SadoKisT at SadoKisT on Twitter. Be sure to follow us. We'll be sure to tweet about future casts, which probably some IGL matches coming up in the future, maybe even some other things on the side. So be sure to check us out there. You can find out whatever's going on between the likes of us, and also, like SadoKisT said, playigl.com. It's coming quickly, and be sure to get your team signed up now. Don't waste any time. So thanks for joining us, and we're going to wrap it up now. Be sure to have a good night, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.
this up. It's just the start of it. Don't let this stop. It's flowing out of me. Breathe it in. I get the feeling that you feel this too. Oh. It's flowing out of me. Breathe.